Hello and welcome aboard. This is Lighten Up Cooking, where I take a traditional dish, lighten it up by decreasing sugar or carbohydrates, salt or fat without sacrificing great taste. Today I'm going to make a marinara sauce or pasta sauce, whichever you choose to say. It's a very simple sauce with simple ingredients that you're likely to already have on hand. Now let me give you the recipe. I'm going to be using 2 8-ounce cans of tomato sauce, any brand, doesn't matter, a cup of chopped onion, and 2 cloves of chopped garlic. And that's what I have here. A half of a cup of chopped peppers, 4 teaspoons of oregano or any combination of herbs, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. It doesn't matter what brand, but just any olive oil you choose. A pinch of salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt, but you can use any salt. And 2 tablespoons of water, more or less as needed. So I'm starting by heating my saucepan that I have here. I'm going to add the 3 tablespoons of olive oil to my boiler. That's 2, 3. Okay. To that, I'm going to add the onion and the garlic. And we're going to stir fry this until they're both tender. Also, we add the peppers along with the onion and the garlic. And we're going to cook all 3 until they're tender. Now at this point, you could add any vegetables that you choose. If you wanted to add mushrooms, or what else you could use? Probably olives you could add if you wanted to. And I'm using red peppers, but you can use any peppers that you choose. I tend to stay away from the green ones because I don't know, they don't digest well after a while. So I think the red ones, the yellow ones, and the orange ones are just better on your digestive system. That's just my personal opinion. Okay, so we cook our vegetables until they're translucent or tender. They're getting there. Okay, and the next thing is to add your herbs. Now, 4 teaspoons of oregano or any combination of herbs. You could use Italian seasoning, which is what I'm going to use. Basil, thyme, oregano, what else? Rosemary. just whatever you choose to use. So I'm going to use 4 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. It's 1, it's 2, 3, and you could use more or less as you deem appropriate. Okay. Now I'm going to add my pinch of salt. And I'm thinking maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay. All right, now we're going to add all the other ingredients. The 2 cups of tomato sauce. Okay, we're going to stir that a little bit. Okay, and it says 2 tablespoons of water, more or less. It just depends on how thick you want your sauce or how thin. I'm not sure that this needs any water. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon for now. Okay. Because this is going to have to cook a little bit. So I may have to add more after it cooks down. So now what I'm doing is you turn your heat up, bring this to a boil. Okay, and then you're going to turn it down and let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to do that and then I'll come back. This is a finished product, you all. I thought it needed a hint of sweetener, so I added a teaspoon, about 1/2 of a teaspoon of this pure granulated sweetener. And for those of you who've been following my videos, you know that this is one of my favorite sweeteners that I like to use when I'm not baking. It is a mixture of erythritol and organic stevia leaf extract and other natural flavors. I like it because it's really sweet and a little bit goes a long way. So I added about 1/2 teaspoon to my sauce. Not to make it sweet, but just to cut down on some of the acidity of the tomato sauce. So now I'm going to give it another taste. And it is perfect. It's perfect, you all. So I simmered it for 15 minutes and I let it cool a little bit. So now it's ready to be put into your, just put it in a jar and put it in your refrigerator for about a week. Oh, spill in here. It's good for about a week in your refrigerator. I wouldn't keep it any longer than that. And I don't know if you can freeze it, because I haven't done that, so I can't vouch for that. But now you're ready for your homemade pizzas, spaghetti, goulash, which is one of my favorite pasta dishes, goulash, or any other pasta dish that you need marinara sauce. Now, for those of you who may not have time or may not even want to make your own marinara sauce. The grocery store sauces, some of them are perfectly fine. You just want to choose a sauce that has fewer ingredients. The less ingredients, the better the product. So you want to look for something that doesn't have a lot of added sugar or corn syrup, those type of ingredients. Just very, very few ingredients. You're going to get a better product. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Consider liking and sharing on Facebook and subscribing on YouTube if you have not done so already. And next week, my next video, I'm going to make a baked ziti pasta dish using my homemade pasta. So stay tuned, and until next time, share a smile with someone. It will lighten up their spirit and yours too. Bye now.